A lightning-fast dive from above, and the combat eagle's steel talons clamp down firmly on a tiny mongoose cub. The predator is already at the top of the cliff, confident that the prey is his. But he doesn't yet know who is racing after him. They close in to form a tight ring around him, baring their fangs, ready to snatch the little one right from the giant's claws. But it all began quite differently. Striped mongooses live in large, close-knit families. In the center of their warm underground den, newborn pups, the future of the entire clan, sleep. For them, this dark labyrinth is the safest fortress in the world. With the first rays of the sun, the family emerges to the surface. The adults are busy in their ceaseless search for food, turning over rocks and tearing up the dry soil in search of insects. The world seems carefree. Yet for a cub just discovering life, every dry sprout or seed becomes a great game. Captivated by a toy, one of the cubs gradually strays from the safe circle of the adults. In the wild, such carelessness always comes at the highest price. The eagle leaves no chance for escape. A strike of its talons kicks up a cloud of dust, and the chick vanishes into the sky. The sentinel manages to sound the alarm, and the rest of the family hides the second chick deep inside the burrow. But instead of cowering in fear, the adults choose to fight. They see where the feathered predator has landed. Meanwhile, the second chick remains in the empty, dark burrow, all alone and defenseless. At the top of a rocky plateau, an eagle prepares for its meal. But the mongooses are unafraid of its wings and beak. They act as a perfectly coordinated squad. While the leaders distract the bird from the front, provoking it into false lunges, the others approach from behind. They sink their teeth into its tail feathers, throwing the predator off balance, strike at its legs, and wear it down with every passing moment. In the chaos of the struggle, while the eagle furiously fends off the attack with its heavy wings, one of the adults slips unnoticed right under its talons. In a split second, jaws gently clamp down on the skin at the chick's nape, and it slips from the clutches of death. Once the prey is saved, the flock disperses just as suddenly, leaving the battered and bewildered ruler of the skies empty-handed. Exhausted but victorious, the family makes its way back, carrying the rescued cub home in the rays of the evening sun. They believe the worst is behind them. However, the savannah does not forgive a lapse in vigilance. While the adults were fighting on the rocks, another danger crept up on the empty den. A brown hyena, a master of stealthy hunting and stalking. Sensing the scent of vulnerability, it thrusts its snout into the entrance and snatches the second cub. And what happens when an audacious baboon decides to forcibly drag an armored monitor lizard out from underground? Click the link. This unexpected battle is sure to amaze you. The hero's return turns into a new nightmare. An empty den, the scent of a stranger, and heavy tracks in the sand. There's no time to rest. Leaving one defender with the first rescued cub, the 9 adult mongooses once again plunge into the unknown, this time into the cold, dark thicket of the night. The hyena is about to tear into its prey, unaware that it has become the prey itself. From the thick darkness, the icy eyes of the apex predator watch it. the tiger. A sudden, devastating leap by the striped giant turns everything upside down. The hyena releases the cub from its jaws, trying to fend off the overwhelming force. A titanic battle begins. Heavy blows from paws, the crash of torn branches, and frenzied lunges of jaws. The little mongoose lies in the moss, helpless and dazed, mere centimeters from the giant paws pounding the ground. A pack of mongooses silently watches this clash from the bushes. They see their young, but the path to it is blocked by the fury of the two most dangerous beasts. In the great book of nature, laws are not dictated by the size of one's body or the strength of one's fangs. Giants may rule over boundless expanses, striking fear with their very shadows. But true resilience is born where fear gives way to something far greater, a bond stronger than the instinct for self-preservation. This land has witnessed countless triumphs and defeats, yet its greatest secret remains unchanged. Even the smallest life becomes invincible when the entire pack stands behind it. Alone, they are mere prey. Together, they are a force before which even the rulers of the savannah bow their heads. The night will swallow the traces of past battles, washing away the dust and anxiety. And deep underground, in the warmth of intertwined bodies, life will go on. For where unwavering unity reigns, even the tiniest spark can outlast the darkest night.